Good morning, Saugus. I'm John Cassady, and today is Wednesday, February 25th.
And I'm Alexis Campoverde. This is SNN.
Live from D5. To start off today's show, let's go to Miss Painter with the Artist of the Week.
Good morning, Saugus. I'm Miss Painter, and today we're shining the spotlight on some seriously impressive talent from our industrial arts program, so get ready to be wowed. First up is senior Mikhail Tizai. Mikhail has been part of the film and broadcast program since freshman year and is currently a lead producer for the show. And let's just say SNN would not be the same without him. He's produced tons of segments that have informed, entertained, and probably made you laugh before first period. He's competed at the regional and national conventions, representing Saugus with style and skill, and he's always ready to help the younger students learn the ropes. Oh, and did we mention he's also an Eagle Scout? Talk about leadership goals. Next, we're heading over to the engineering class to celebrate Martine Newland. Martine is known for her incredible attention to detail, especially the recent Automata project where her design, precision, and craftsmanship truly stood out. She doesn't just complete assignments, she upgrades them. Martine consistently goes above and beyond, showing curiosity, creativity, and pride in everything she builds. Engineers of the future, take notes. And finally, a huge shout out to our academic decathlon team. They competed at the 25-26 LA County Regionals and brought home an amazing 15 medals after 3 days of competition across 10 subjects, all centered on this year's theme, the Roaring 20s. They tackled events like speech, interview, essay, super quiz, and 7 academic exams. Light work. The team placed 11th out of 62 schools, making them the highest scoring team in the Hart District. Special congratulations to student competitors Owen Higgins, Savannah Sadek, Emin Gautier, Benjamin Ramirez, and James Ocampo, and a big thank you to Ms. Guerrero for leading such an incredible team. That's it for today's Spotlight, and remember, Saugus, don't be afraid to let your light shine.
For today's fact of the day, we thought we'd tell you about National Clam Chowder Day.
Clam chowder is a thick, creamy soup usually made with clams, potatoes, onions, and sometimes bacon or salt pork. The most famous version in the U.S. is New England clam chowder, which has a rich white cream-based broth. There's also Manhattan clam chowder, which uses a tomato-based broth instead. Either way, it's warm, filling, and especially popular in coastal areas.
In many Christian communities, especially Catholic ones, Fridays were historical days when people avoided eating meat as an act of sacrifice or remembrance. Since clams and other seafood aren't considered meat in that context, dishes like clam chowder became a popular Friday option. Over time, restaurants and schools kept the tradition going, so Friday chowder just stuck.
Clam chowder is often associated with coastal regions and colder weather. It's commonly served in bread bowls or alongside crackers, making it feel even more comforting. Whether enjoyed by the ocean or at home on a chilly day, clam chowder is a classic dish that brings warmth and tradition to the table.
I've actually had clam chowder in Boston. It was pretty good.
I don't even like clam chowder.
Ah, shame.
Please stand for the flag salute.
Please stand. Place your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may now be seated.
Due to problems with bathrooms, only the S and gym bathrooms will be open at brunch and lunch, my apologies. This is temporary. There will be an announcement made when the bathrooms are reopened.
The Jacob Zamora Foundation has a scholarship for high school seniors with a GPA between 2.5 and 3.4. For those interested, applications can be picked up in the counseling office. The applications are due through mail to the Jacob Foundation by Monday, March 9th.
Valley Trail Summer Camp is now hiring for summer 2026. They're looking for student leaders, positive role models, and those ready to make a difference. Working at Valley Trails offers hands-on experience, building communication, leadership, and problem-solving skills, all while having a fun and exciting summer. Interested students can learn more and apply at the link listed below.
The AMG Future Builder Scholarship will be awarding 3 scholarships to local high school seniors. Those interested must be planning to pursue a college degree in engineering, construction management, or other closely related fields. Applications can be picked up in the counseling office and are due by April 3rd.
Now, let's head to Artem Malikyan with today's Saga Sports Update.
Thanks, John. Good morning, Sagas. I'm Artem Malikyan with today's Saga Sports Update. Girls basketball will compete in the CIF Finals, which take place at the Toyota Center at 6 p.m. against Crescenta Valley. This is the first time in school history that girls basketball has achieved this. Today, boys lacrosse will compete at Hart at 6:30. Also today, boys tennis will play against Crepsey at Saugus at 3. Tomorrow, boys volleyball will play against Eastside at 5:30. Also tomorrow, track and field will compete against Valencia and Canyon here at Saugus at 1. Golf will play against Hart and Quartz Hill. Additionally, they will play Crepsey at 12. Boys tennis will play Canyon at Saugus at 3. That's all for me. For National Clam Chowder Day, let's go to Priscilla Peñate with a delicious clam chowder recipe.
Good morning, Saugus. I'm Priscilla Peñate, cooking with SNN. In this edition of Cooking with Soup, we will be making a clam chowder bread bowl. Clam chowder bread bowls are a Bay Area favorite and are the perfect comfort food when you're craving something savory. For this recipe, you will need 4 slices of chopped bacon, 2 cups of diced onion, 1 cup of chopped carrots, 1 cup of chopped celery, 1/3 cup of flour, 1 teaspoon of pepper, 1 teaspoon of thyme, 1 can of clam juice, 1½ cups of chicken stock, 2 potatoes, 2 cups of heavy cream, 4 cans of minced clams, and 1 loaf of sourdough bread. Before you begin cooking, be sure to wash your hands and wear appropriate clothing. Start by chopping up your onion, celery, carrots, bacon, and potato, and set aside. In a pot on medium heat, add in your bacon and onion until it is softened and translucent. Next, add in your carrots, celery, and flour. Mix well until combined. Add in your black pepper and thyme and mix. Add in your clam juice, chicken stock, and potatoes and boil until the potatoes are tender and soft to the touch. Add in your cream and mix well until the soup starts to thicken. Next, add in your clam and mix well. Keep the soup covered on low heat while you prepare your bread. Start by cutting a circle at the top of the bread to make a hole where the soup will go. Next, scoop out the inside of the bread until it is hollow. Toast the bread in an air fryer or oven at 400 degrees for about 2 minutes. Once removed from the oven, let the bread cool. Once cool, grab a couple of scoops of soup and enjoy. Clam chowder bread bowls are one of the most delicious soups to make. With its creamy texture and unique combination, it'll be sure to satisfy your taste buds. This has been Priscilla Peñate, cooking with SNN.
Thanks, Priscilla. That's a perfect dish for today.
That surely looks delicious. The free application for federal student aid priority deadline is Monday, March 2nd. All seniors planning to attend a four-year college, two-year community college, or a technical or trade school should work with their parents to submit the FAFSA by the deadline. Applications can be submitted at the link listed below.
The Hagen Scholarship is for motivated high school seniors who need financial help and do well in school. To qualify, parents' total income in 2024 must be $125,000 or less. If you plan to attend a four-year college in the fall and need to work 240 hours at a job between January 1st and September 1st this year. To apply, visit the link listed below or visit the counseling office. The application is due March 15th.
Project Linus is hosting a nonprofit Make a Blanket Day where students can receive service hours for making blankets to donate to those in need. The day will be March 28th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the COC East Gym.
That's all for today. I'm John Cassady. Stay tuned for SNN Radio and Saugus Today.
And I'm Alexis Campoverde. Have a great day, and SNN will be back tomorrow.